Hi, I am within the last few minutes home from seeing Captain Marvel on opening night. Um, I've made an effort to see, I think, every uh, MCU film of Phase 3, apart from the two Ant-Mans for other reasons, to see them all on opening night. I'm continuing the practice with Captain Marvel. Very busy cinema, very appreciative audience, and I really enjoyed it. Um, by this point, saying that an MCU film is very good, it's kind of we're done because they're so consistent. They're so consistently entertaining, pretty well written, well acted, well cast. They've got this formula down very well, and on those terms, it's not maybe the most groundbreaking film because it follows the Marvel formula, but it does it very well. It's a formula that works. That's why they keep repeating it. But the film finds itself more in a balance of the more earthbound, slightly more down to earth adventures of Iron Man or Captain America, and then the crazy, wacky space adventures of the Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor Ragnarok. It feels sort of in the middle. We have some characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got Nick Fury, who's throughout the film, it's Samuel L. Jackson in performance capture and digitally youthed. You forget it after a minute or so because, firstly, he basically looks the same as he did then anyway, and he's just that good. And his version of Nick Fury of 1995, as we're seeing in this film, is much more laid back, more humorous, kind of completely at sea at the discovery that there are superheroes and alien beings and such like, because to him Captain America is a figure in a history book. It does start in media res, which I thought was possibly a bit alienating, where it's about this woman, she's got alien blood, she's on another planet, there's all this kind of alien war stuff going on, and then it feels about 25 minutes until she actually arrives on Earth, just crash landing through the sky, and we see that she goes to the roof of a building, and the camera pans down, as we see in the trailer, to reveal that it's actually a branch of Blockbuster Video. And that's a perfect bit of setting that we know we're on Earth, and roughly when, because it's a perfect, we know this has to be the 90s because there's no other reason for having Blockbuster Video. And then there are twists and turns which I won't give away. There are some very good performances. It's a much lighter film in tone than I was expecting. In places, it's basically a buddy comedy with Brie Larsen and Samuel L. Jackson, who are both absolutely fantastic. Brie Larsen, that I think, I'm trying to remember offhand, is the first Oscar winner to lead an MCU film, is absolutely terrific. She's so perfect as this character, this sort of the cocky test pilot, but with depth and humanity and thoughtfulness, and seems like a fully rounded character, someone who is both arrogant and a smart aleck, but also has great depths of compassion and complexity. I liked it very much as a whole. I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail to spoil it for people who haven't seen it yet. There are two teasers in the end credits, one at the end of the main credits, and then right at the end. The one right at the end is a gag, so you can miss that one and you won't miss any plot stuff. But overall, I would recommend it very highly. It's definitely top tier Marvel. I think it's one of the best they've done. I enjoyed it enormously, and it is the perfect tee up for Avengers Endgame.